I was involved in a car accident. The hospital called my husband to inform him, but he ignored the call completely. Little did he know that this decision would haunt him for the rest of his life. For 3 years, he wanted to divorce me every single day. I knelt on the floor and begged him not to leave me, but he coldly poured water over my head, then turned around and walked away. When he returned home again, he handed me his watch as usual, but it fell straight to the floor. He reached for a glass of water, but I was no longer there to pour it for him. Only then did he realize that I had left him forever. And then I woke up again. I found that I had been reborn and had returned to 1 year earlier. This time, I immediately signed the divorce papers. When he received them, he was surprised to discover that I had not taken anything with me. I had even transferred all of my shares to him. He was extremely confused. When he returned home to ask about it, the servants told him that I had already left. That day I was working, when to my surprise he walked in. Not only did he grab my hand and refuse to let go, but he also invited me to have a meal with him. I had no interest in talking to him, but he blocked my path and asked why I had been avoiding him. I found him somewhat disgusting. Seeing him ramble on so unusually, I had no choice but to agree. The next day, I asked him to go with me to finalize the divorce, but he deliberately stalled for time. As a result, I waited for a full 2 hours before he slowly showed up. Just as I was about to speak, he made another excuse and said he had to go back for his sunglasses. After a long wait, we were finally able to process the paperwork, but a staff member informed me that I was entitled to half of the marital assets. Just as I was about to refuse, he suddenly changed his mind and walked away. I immediately drove after him, but I was unexpectedly involved in another car accident. When I woke up again, I rushed forward and hugged him tight. I begged him not to leave me. Then I asked him what year it was. After he told me the date, I instantly realized that my memories had returned to a time before our marriage, and he was absolutely delighted. But unexpectedly, my father tried to take away the shares I owned. To my surprise, my husband stepped forward to defend me. After driving my father away, he pulled me along and suggested that we celebrate. But after getting drunk, he admitted that he deeply regretted the decisions he had made. He hoped that he and I could start over. If you were me, would you forgive him?